Hello, my Cancer loves, and welcome to your weekly reading for the second week of January 2021. Happy New Year to all you guys still, and to all you guys who are just coming in. Be sure to give this video a like, comment down below, as well as subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell next door to be notified about all my future uploads, you guys. All right, Cancer. You may already know the dealio, right? This is the weekly reading in the perspective of this other person. Let's have a look at what we can foresee this person doing this week. What are they saying? What's happening to them? What's their perspective? What are they doing in this connection this week? All right. Ooh. All right. Okay. So they could be making a decision right now for a lot of you guys. They're in the process of making a choice. So this week there's expansion taking place. Okay. They've moved away from some bad habits since last week, or for a while actually. This bad habit they've been working on for a minute. Okay, something faded is happening. All right. All right. So I feel like there may have been some arguments in the connection. There may have been some patterns or habits this person found themselves in that put a damper on this relationship. Like it kind of caused some issues in the relationship, like where it like blocked a transformation or blocked the partnership from taking place. It was just like a bad habit. It could even also been bad friends or an old person or another person that was interfering in the relationship. Either way though, in the recent past, so since this habit though, there have been some faded events. There was a faded event or a few faded events in this person's life that also were possibly in this relationship. There are possibly some faded changes for you that also impacted this person as well. So let's have a look at what this habit was. And it possibly has to do with surrendering. This person has a trouble with surrendering to the confusion of life. I think when things get confusing for this person, they either get anxious or they feel like they want to take action. They feel like they always need to understand what's happening. Like that's the thing with them. They feel like they always need to understand what's happening because they feel like they've lost a lot emotionally and they have a lot of regrets in their past. So the way that they deal with those regrets is, or the way they used to deal with those regrets was through trying to know what was going to what was going to happen next, or to foresee what this person was going to do to make sure that they didn't get hurt. So this was ultimately a bad habit that this person spent a very long time healing, or it's something that they deeply need to heal, or it's something very closely associated with them. I feel like this person could also be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but they do not have to be. So in the recent past here, there was a faded event, a faded change around leadership, ownership, I'm hearing. So some of you guys, maybe this person had to like let go of a home or buy something and they took on ownership of something, or they had to sell something and they lost ownership of something. I also feel like this person, they could have had to gain some sort of autonomy, independence in their life, independence from their past, healing, finding comfort. Whatever this faded change was, it brought them a lot of comfort in their emotions, in themselves, in their dreams. Like it provided them some sort of solace, right? And it was kind of like, it was definitely a change, like whatever this was. Like it may have been kind of chaotic, but it was very fortunate. Like this is the Wheel of Fortune. So it was very fortunate. For a lot of you guys, this could have been meeting you, and through meeting you, they became very peaceful and they found a lot of self-confidence, self-worth. Like I feel like you really helped boost this person's self-confidence through just you being who you are. I'm not necessarily seeing anything other than that. So this was something this person was wanting for a while. So this was very positive, this taking place here in the recent past. That was very positive. It was something that this person was really wanting for a long time, and it finally happened. And now they feel much more at peace, right? They're very happy. They're very content. They feel like their dreams are coming true. And I feel like you guys are wondering, but I don't think there really is a but. I think that this person's just happy. you know? And so now they're expanding. Now they're looking to this connection, even if maybe in the past they even also were looking to the connection in the past, but now they're looking to this connection and they're wanting it to be more. So they could be asking to partner up to do something. So they could be asking if you want to go somewhere, if you want to try to expand or do something different, bring more to this, you know, make it more than what it is right now. Or they could be expressing that this was something that was on their minds. Like they want to deepen the commitment in this connection this week. And we're seeing that. Okay. And it's something that they've been wanting to do for a long time. It's something they feel very strongly about. They feel very strongly about this. It's very important to them. Now, I do think that they're getting some intuitive nudges this month about certain hearsay, certain things people say, or this week. And I'm also hearing this month, but this week, that is something that they're around. I'm not sure why this is showing. This could, they're getting some good news about something that they were hearing about someone else. Maybe someone was talking about them, gossiping about you, or gossiping about this relationship, and you and them are getting some good news about someone, some news that you may find happy. This person, they may learn to like this. I feel like they will like it though. But they're getting some good news this week about something that is, you know, maybe it's around hearsay, it's around someone who used to gossip about them or someone who gossips about them, or someone who made them feel bad about themselves in some way, shape, or form. They're getting some good news. And it's also what's impacting this person because they had confidence issues. It's also what's impacting this person from to expand further upon this relationship. So they want to expand in a very passionate way. They may want to try new things. They may bring up like trying something new, like going to, for some of you guys, it's as simple as going to a new restaurant that you guys never wanted to try, or maybe like if you normally do things a certain way since you guys have been seeing each other or together or whatever, they want to make it more or make it deeper or bring you guys closer to one another, bring you more into their life. Cancer, that's what I'm seeing this person wants. So they're expressing this and they're also taking that action to do it. So the action that they're taking, it also expresses this. And okay. So the action that they're taking is something that you desire. So if you want them to shut somebody out, cut somebody out of their life, so if you want them to move on from someone, they're going to do it, Cancer, because they're taking that, and you're worrying for no reason, because they're taking that action to show you that how much this commitment really matters to them, how much value they see in this relationship. But it's more so about their commitment. You know, they're doing this not to show you their commitment, but doing this shows their commitment or brings them closer to what or who or, you know, whatever they're truly committed to. So in their thoughts, what are they thinking about? They're taking star guidance. So they're following their intuition. They're getting the healing that they need. They're wishing for healing. They're wishing for things. They're also wishing for you. They're wishing that things work out with you, or they're wishing for something with you. So let's have a look at what this is around. And it has to do with moving on from tough times, but also like whatever is coming in the future, they're wishing that it's amazing and it's good and it's healthy and they're getting it. So they're receiving the wish. The star also indicates that they're receiving that wish. I also feel like they are communicating with you as well about these things. Like they have some like daydreams, some visions, some fantasies, and they could be telling you about these daydreams and visions and fantasies that they're wanting in this relationship. They could also just be wanting to get closer to their inner child with you. So even if this isn't so like passionate or sexual, it could just be more like they're wanting to just do stuff with them, like go outside with them, you know, do things that little kids like to do, or maybe they used to do like when they were younger. And it helps to bring them closer to their inner child because you bring them closer to their inner child. You remind them of what it was like when life was simpler, or you remind them of a simpler time in their life. Not saying that you're simple though, Capricorn, not Capricorn, I mean Cancer. But this person could be a Capricorn. Them loud birds. So I'm seeing someone here who this week they're taking in the star guidance, they're following their heart. There's some sort of limiting belief, some old paradigm that's getting torn down in their life that's bringing them a lot of healing. You guys could also be communicating in 5D as well, like where you guys are also telling each other, like you're giving them guidance and are giving them messages, telling them things that they need to know from you, right? And they're taking it, and vice versa. They could be sending that to you too. So this is wonderful. Their head is in the right place. It's just that in the past, this situation, the root of this situation is in a bad habit that their star is attempting to heal. So they're getting this healing right now. And this is all happening because they need this healing, because there are things that they want, they wish for, right? With the 9 of Cups showing up in the present, it's things that they've been wishing for that they left behind to go after what they want. And so they're getting that healing that will help them to sever ties and get the strength to overcome whatever this pattern was, so they don't end up going back to the habit again. I'm assuming that they don't want to do that again. So in the near future, in this week, they finally are breaking out of this karmic pattern. They finally are. Now, I feel like something could happen in this relationship that may trigger them. But for a lot of them, I really feel like this person is moving away from a pattern in this relationship that they used to be in, possibly a trauma that they were in, or they endured in their younger years or in the past. They're finally confronting it and putting it to bed and moving on. That's what's happening this week. And so, it is happening. Possibly it could be happening health wise, it could be happening in financially. They are okay though, they're fine. But I think that this is happening in the career of like love and romance. So I'm going to look into that, but also in their financial dealings. So financially, they're getting what they deserve. And for those of you guys, you may agree with it, you may not agree with it, but they're getting what they deserve. They're getting some much needed justice financially, which is good in their career. And then also, but if you guys don't really like them, then this justice might be that they're getting something that they deserve in their career. If they were lying and cheating and stealing and stuff, then, and that's a problem, then, they could be getting the legal system in the situation that is, kind of coming in and whatever. But so we have the 9 of Cups energy showing up here as well as where this is happening. And it has to do with following their heart. Following their heart, it involves them walking away from something that already walked away from them. Or it involves them, walking away from something that already walked away from them, but they feel like they don't want to walk away from it. So they're worrying a lot. This situation that they're afraid to walk away from is already like dead and gone. It's already over. Like it's over. And, they're holding on to it because, maybe it's a relationship. Maybe there is some sort of emotional bond that they have with this person, or there's some sort of connection here, but it's still not enough to stay. You know what I mean? Or it's something that they've surpassed. They have another opportunity with you or in somewhere else, So wherever this trigger is, they're needing to accept that opportunities come. Like for some of you guys, there's something really positive happening in this person's life this week, and they almost like don't want to accept or believe that they deserve it. They don't believe that they deserve this. And so they need to realize that they deserve it. You know what I mean? And it's because they really so closely identified with a part of themselves that didn't believe that they deserved it, but that part of themselves has gone away now. This 3 of Swords energy, it's very emotional. It's very it's heart opening. This person will really come to a judgment in their mind, in their heart, about this connection and about this relationship. They're really going to come to a deep understanding about this relationship and about you and about how they feel about you, because it doesn't matter how many times or in how many ways, how many things try to rip you guys apart. If that's the case, they don't go for it. It doesn't matter. No matter what life throws at them, you always have their heart. So it just makes them trust even more in life, right? Which was something that they had trouble doing. Remember, in the distant past, they had trouble doing this all along. It's not just you. It's not you that's causing this. So how does Goddess want to close out this reading for you guys today? Just keep looking to the future and be positive about the future. Be positive about what's coming, Cancer. There's good things coming in this relationship. Just keep being positive. It's not just keep being positive, okay? Keep looking to the future. Keep, because it's manifesting, all right? And you remember to, whatever it is that you're manifesting, stay positive about it. and it comes in. All right. So bless you. That's what I have for you guys for the second week of January 2021. Happy New Year once again, Capricorn, Cancer. I know I said Capricorn. Sometimes I misspeak, but also Capricorn, watch the Capricorn reading. You know what I mean? How about that? A lot of people have commented and have wrote me and have told me that always, every time they do that, they're like, whoa, there was a message in there for them. So check that out. Okay, it's all here for you. So just a reminder again to like the video. For those of you guys who have been liking, commenting, sharing, thank you so much for all of that support and all of that attention giving you've been giving to me. I appreciate that so much, you guys. And thank you so much for doing it, and thank you so much for continuing to do it as well. All right. And just reminding you guys to comment down below and also subscribe to the channel if that's something you've been thinking about doing. The description bar, I have my website and my social medias. Feel free to follow me on there. And we will talk next week. And be sure to enjoy your week in the meanwhile. Bye bye.